Coming up, the 54th Street Bar and Grill live concert featuring Powerslide, Speakeasy, and the Mauve Avengers.
Hello and welcome everyone to the 54th Street Bar and Grill live concert. This concert is brought to you by 54th Street Bar and Grill. The Liberty location is on 152 and Church Road. Head on down to 54th Street for great food and a great atmosphere. Our first band we're bringing you tonight is the Mauve Avengers. The Mauve Avengers has only been around for 2 months, but don't get me wrong, they are a close-knit group. The Mauve Avengers is made up of Spencer Everett on the drums, Evan Richards, Anna Kane with lead vocals, and Scott Pruitt on lead guitar. I bring to you now the Mauve Avengers.
In the center. As close as you want.
We're expecting this many people. All right, who's pumped? We're the Mauve Avengers. Let's all have a good time.
Dawn turns to day and day turns to night, searching for patterns that keep us in line. We'll look to the stars and we'll play till we're there. Burn toward the sky, stop when we're thin air. Never think twice, we just fall asleep. Never gonna fall, cause we might just leap. We'll look to the stars and we'll play till we're there. Burn towards the sky, stop when we're thin air. just black and white, when lies were the truth and when wrong wasn't right. Remember the bones of dreams that fell. Remember for them the stories that we tell. The stories that we tell. Remember the world is just black and white, when lies weren't the truth and when wrong wasn't right. Remember the bones of dreams that fell. Remember for them the stories that we tell.
Round of applause for the beautiful Anna Kane on vocals on that track. That song was called Thin Air. Once again, we're the Mauve Avengers. Check us out on Facebook. Evan, I believe you have a song to introduce.
I do have a song. This is a song by New Order and Joy Division called Ceremony. We're going to play it for you right now.
Notice whom the words are turning. Turn again and turn towards this time. All she asks is strength to hold me. Then again the same old story. Words will travel oh so quickly. Travel first and travel towards this time. Oh, I'll break them down, no mercy shown. Heaven knows it's got to be this time. Watching her, the things she said, the time she cried, too frail to wake this time.
We're going to have video up soon. Bye! Round of applause for Anna Kane. This next song is a song about the unabashed casting off of personal inhibition. Descendants. ended, how it began. This for real is our last song. This song is almost completely improvised. So let's get funky, all right? We're the Mauve Avengers. Thank you all for having a good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the Mauve Avengers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Right now, we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to be right back here with Speakeasy, okay? So don't go anywhere. And everybody up there, we need you to come down here to party, all right? So we're going to send it back to the studio right now, but don't go anywhere.
Played in Boy in a Bear costume with Sarah and Katie and Jake for a while.
And they had lost their bassist.
Then Jason joined the band as our bass player, and now Katie joined another band that's going to be appearing on Warped Tour. Look them up, Grenadina.
It's just us three now, which is what we like.
So Ryan stepped up, started singing.
And now we decided we're just going to, keep advancing musically and maybe change up the style of the music a little. Change the name, Speakeasy.
We didn't want to end, or we didn't want to stop playing, so Ryan's kind of taking over with that, and just going to keep going. Yeah.
I was just a guitar player with the band. I didn't really have any interest in singing. Didn't think I was much of a singer. And then I entered the Scarecrow chapter of my life, where I was pretty much forced to sing pretty well. And ever since then, I've just been so much more comfortable singing. I sing at school in the hallways. It's real fun. And now I can just write my own lyrics and sing to my own music that I make.
Ryan's solo work is definitely really good.
He writes a lot of the riffs that we start off with, and that comes from him, so.
I'd say the things that happen to me in my life are inspirational to my music, along with the music I listen to.
Sarah, she's just steady on them drums, like bada bing, just all the time,
Almost about a year and a half ago, I was at a friend's house. She had a drum set. I'd always wanted to play drums, and I'd learned I knew how to do that. And I just started messing around on the drum set, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. So I went home and looked up some YouTube videos. Then I convinced my mom to buy me a drum set off Craigslist for my birthday. I learned from YouTube. It was just kind of like listening to songs on the radio and trying to imitate it, and that's how I picked it up.
Then me, I'm on the bass, just laying a fat bass line down. I picked it up in the 6th grade. I was playing cello as a 5th grader, and I was like, I want to do something different, something kind of like rebellish, And so I picked up the bass. I took a couple lessons, but not a lot. I picked up this program on the computer, and I just learned to play. Taught myself. Played a lot of tabs, covered a lot of people.
We're just trying to take the songs that we've already written and polish them, make them really good, and perfect the covers that we like to do.
Become more of a group, a solid group. That's like, we play better together if we practice a lot.
Practicing as much as we can. We've got pretty similar schedules, so it's pretty easy for us to get together just after school or on the weekends like this and just play, have fun, write some stuff.
Practice makes perfect.
Speakeasy, being a new project with veteran players, makes for a good sound, but a short track record.
Well, we haven't really done much as Speakeasy because we're kind of new.
Played a pretty big show. We got like a 30-minute set with 2 other pretty big local bands.
We played one at Club 906, the new hottest spot in L-Town, right next to the bowling alley,
We did acoustic shows. We played some outdoor shows. It was fun. We had a good time.
The only way for a new band is up.
I plan to keep on writing music.
We definitely want to do some recording, get some of our own stuff down so people can hear that.
Hopefully start getting some shows and some promotion that way.
Do what bands do.
We are back here at the concert presented by 54th Street. We're back now with the band formerly known as Boy in a Bear costume. They've made a couple changes, and their name is now Speakeasy. I present to you now, Speakeasy.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, calm down. Hey, let's give it up for the Mauve Avengers. Yeah! Yeah, that was nice. First song coming at ya. It's a cover. You might know it. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Feels good inside. Somebody's hiding, is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. I guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah, that's right. Feels good inside. Flip on the telly, rustle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so, my love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be cool when I say this way is the water slide away from me that takes me further every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so, my love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of years of silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus in San Bernardino. I saw the daughter of Stevens awakens ancient demons. Like father, stepfather, this weight is drowning in the wall. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so, your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so, my love is a life taker. Thank you. All right, moving right along. Our next song is our original. It's called Get Out.
We've never played it in front of people before, so have fun with it.
Good luck. Let's get away, let's find a place to stay for now. Let's leave this town. Tired of this gravity, so sick of this Midwest mentality. Doesn't make sense to me. Leaves are changing for the season, keep asking asking myself, what's the reason? Nothing else seems to change for me. Get out, get out, get out. Let's leave this place.
Leave this place.
For now, for now, for now. So sick of this hollow place. Song, but no one listens. Every critical oops as you just start missing. I gotta find a new crowd. Yeah, living the life, just another day in paradise. Will it all last? Open my eyes, realize I'm dreaming. Guess I never really found out the meaning of why we're all here. Get out, get out, get out. Let's leave this place. For now, for now, for now. So sick of this hollow place. Hot in here.
I think I began to sweat.
All right. Next song. Another cover for you. Sure hope you like it. A smile, cut you like you want me to. Cut that little child inside of me and such a part of you. Oh, the year is burned. Oh, the year is burned, burned. So old in my shoes, and what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do? A killer in me is a killer in you, my love. I send this smile all over to you. Some you with a smile and leave you like you left me here. Bitterness Oh, the year is burned. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes, and what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do? A kill on me is a kill on you, my love. I send this smile all over to you. Charm you with your smile and leave you like you left me here, withering tonight. The bitterness of one who's left alone. Oh, the year is done. Oh, the year is done. Yeah.
You guys are just a lovely bunch now. I couldn't have seen much better. Beautiful faces, beautiful faces. Yeah.
All right. Coming up next, our second original. It's called Coming Down. Driving home late last night and I could have wrecked. Woke up this morning, underwear around my neck. My head is killing me and my skull is too tight. I can't remember anything from last night. Life's too short, just have fun when it gets rough. That's how we run. Life's too short, just have fun when it gets rough. That's how we run. Numbers written all up and down my arm. It's just a shame that I won't know who they are. Gotta find my phone, my keys, and my car. I always seem to lose them, let's hope they're not far. Life's too short, just have fun when it gets rough. That's how we run. Life's too short, just have fun when it gets rough. That's how we run. We don't have any curfews, just a night on the town. Sooner or later we all come down. We all come down. like I'm sweaty now. Wait till you see me after this next song. Woo! All right. Next song. It's our last cover for the night. It's by a band called Group Love.
Yeah, some of you guys might know them. They were in town not that long ago, too, with Young the Giant.
Great show.
Wonderful show.
Ready? All right. Here we go. So yeah, I'm a man, up in the air. And I fall round this town, and no, I shouldn't care. So when you see me flying by the planet's moon, no need to explain if everything's changed, just know I'm just like you. Oh, See, I pull that switch inside my head, and I see black, green, and brown, and blue, yellow, violets, red. And suddenly a light appears inside my brain, and I think of my days, I think of my ways, know that I have changed. And the colors you wear, no need to be said, really ain't fair. And the colors you wear, no need to be said, you still got your heart, hey, yeah. Mistress, have you been up to the roof? And he shot himself in front of the world, cause he couldn't face the truth. Oh, knock that down, leave the ground and find some space. And tell your friends, he'll be back again, forward soon, and the colors you wear, no need to be said, you still got your head. And the colors you wear, no need to be said, still got your head. See, I am a man, up in the air, and I float around this town, and no, I shouldn't care. But when you see us there out the open road, I need to explain if everything's changed, just know that you don't know. We call it life, that's what we call it. We can't call it at all, yeah, we call it life, that's what we call it. We can't call it at all, yeah, we call it. Yeah, that's what we call it. Yeah, that's what for song for you guys this evening.
One of our own.
Got a little puddle going under here.
Oh my God, there is a puddle.
Yeah, get over it. All right, last song for you.
Oh my God. Yes.
I rock too hard.
Rocked your socks off, man.
Being young, living life and walking tall, I had no idea that I was just about to lose it all. Really seemed like things were finally starting to swing my way. Had the world in my hand, but I dropped it in the sand. Then the waves came and took it away. So listen clearly to what's appearing to unfold. Whoa, falling off the top of the world. Whoa, falling off the top of the world. Yeah, 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 yeah. Going from a sunny to a rainy day just ain't the same. For a boy who's in love with the hunt but just ain't got no game. The piercing blindness making it hard for me to see a thing. Better throw my hand in and wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is sing. Whoa, falling off the top of the world. Whoa, falling off the top of the world. Yeah, falling off the top. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, falling off the top of the world. Myself up off the ground, wipe the dirt off my hands, staring at the sun too long, I can hardly stand. I can hardly stand. So listen clearly to what's appearing to unfold. Whoa, falling on top of the world. Whoa, falling on top of the world. Yeah, falling on top of the world. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, falling on top of the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, speak easy. Great job. Great job. Okay, guys, we got one more band for the evening, and that is Powerslide. Now, Powerslide last performed for a group of you people at the 9th grade talent show. Yeah, at that time, they didn't even know how to play their instruments, and as today, they've played, they've played at the Uptown Theater and they've been featured in local band competitions. Here's a sneak preview of Powerslide.
The band Powerslide has experienced many ups and downs, and currently they are better than ever before. The band began as a way to pass the time and has developed into a passion for Evan Jeffrey, Ratna Cool, John Ross, Derek Eggleston, and Jacoby Swanson. Powerslide started from an unusual source, video games.
I listened to Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and mainstream pop before I got into the band. And then I found Guitar Hero, and I'm like, this music is incredible. I love this music. So I played Guitar Hero, not only to, because it's fun, but for the music too. And then all of a sudden I realized, it's like, I'm growing into music. We got Rock Band. Not only were we excited that, it's a game, but we were like, what songs are on it?
It all started with the video game Rock Band when we got that for Christmas. And Ratna had already been playing Guitar Hero for a long time. And so he was like, okay, I'm going to play guitar. And I was like, I want to play the drums. And Derek's like, I'm going to sing. And, we just started playing that game over and over again. We got to where we were all playing on Expert. And there wasn't a challenge anymore. And then one day, me and Ratna were thinking, we're like, let's start a real band.
So you want to start a band? And we're all like, well, none of us know how to play any instruments. And they're like, oh, who cares? Let's start a band anyway.
So my first drum set, quote unquote, was a pie pan, a tissue box, and a tambourine that I bought at Walmart.
We found this old acoustic guitar that was that belonged to John's little sister, and it was missing a string, it was completely out of tune.
And I just sang directly into the internal mic on his computer, so that was terrible.
Which at the time we thought sounded cool, and obviously they really weren't, because none of it was right at all.
The problem was we didn't know what we were doing, so Rotten had to buy a less bad guitar that actually had all its strings, and John had to buy a drum set.
Armed with new equipment, Powerslide was ready to perform live for the first time at the South Valley Junior High Talent Show.
So we were all like, we want to go in the talent show, and we were like, yeah.
That first talent show was really the thing that got us going, what made us want to learn how to actually play instruments. So we were wanting to get ready for that, and we figured we should find someone who had at least a little bit of experience, playing their instruments. So we found Andrew Watkins, who was our original lead guitarist, and he sort of, led us through those first steps, getting ready for that talent show, and then beyond that for kind of our first year or so of existence.
With the new lineup featuring Evan Jeffrey, Rotten Cool, John Ross, and Andrew Watkins, Powerslide took the stage for the first time in front of their peers.
Our first show, man, that was that talent show at South Valley. At the time when we were on stage, I was like, hey, this is fun. And then getting out and looking at the tape and looking back at it, I was like, oh man, that was awful.
The students of South Valley shared John's reaction to the show, but Powerslide persevered and improved.
At one point, we were thinking, you know what, if no one's going to like us, well, we should just shut down the band. But then we kind of started keep talking about it, and it's like, what if we just try to prove them wrong? Let's try to see how far we can go with this and see how much better we can get from then to now.
After that, it was just a whole nother adventure. Like, we were kind of flatlining it for a while, and then once we got things figured out, once I started getting better at guitar, we just started skyrocketing.
And over that time, I took drum lessons. Rotten watched YouTube videos on how to play guitar a lot. Evan, worked on being able to sing and actually having a stage presence and not hiding behind the drum set like the first talent show. Derek learned how to play the bass because he found a bass in his grandma's garage.
They've gone from being a terrible wannabe band to a real band, and that's a huge difference.
Just slowly we started gaining more experience, we started playing more shows. I can't really think of one exact moment where we realized, hey, now we're a band. But it was just a slow progression, and at any one moment we were always improving. And I think that was the main thing that led us up to where we are now.
As the band continued to improve, tough choices had to be made, and lead vocalist Evan Jeffrey was let go from Powerslide.
I remember we were hanging out in a non-band related activity. I don't think Derek was there, and I think they waited till I asked something about the band. They just said, yeah, we don't think you're a really good fit. We're just going to try to see how we can do things without you. And I just said, oh, it happens, I guess.
I think there was a time when we kind of had to move forward, and I don't know if he was able to make the step to the next level with us. No detriment to him in that, just I don't think he was physically able to do it, but he carried us through those first 2 years.
I mean, I still keep up with what they're doing, and we're all still friends, so, I mean, there's no hard feelings. It's fine, really.
Because of that, and because of him working with us through all that adversity, I think that really drove us to become better, drove him to become better, and brought the band up to close to where we are today.
Powerslide continued to evolve as a group. Andrew Watkins was released from the band, and St. Pius student Luke Hansen joined as rhythm guitarist. Hansen played with the group until he graduated from high school last May, leaving Powerslide as a 3-member band.
Well, whenever we don't have a rhythm guitarist, which is actually several time spans, I always feel like something's missing.
John, Derek, and Rotna set out to find a new rhythm guitarist, and recently found Liberty High School student Jacoby Swanson.
And now, of course, we have Jacoby coming in, kind of filling that gap that Luke left behind, and actually hopefully building on that, because I think Jacoby has really a lot of potential to help our sound a lot in that area.
The rhythm parts are usually pretty difficult too, so I'm still challenging myself to get better, but better in a different way than what I was used to. So I think it's making me a better all-around guitarist.
We got a new guy, Jacoby, learning the guitar, and it's been a lot of fun working with a new person, seeing how he puts in so much out of his guitar into the band and how committed he is to this band.
Derek and Rotna, our other guitarists, will they'll show me the riffs and just help me get them down quicker. and then I'll follow Derek's beat when we're actually playing it, and it's just much easier with other people to show you how to do it.
It fills a big gap that we had in our sound because the classic rock sound that we're going for really depends on that dual guitar attack.
It's really hard to get into this band, especially after we've been playing so long. We're really excited with what he's going to bring.
With Jacoby and the band, Powerslide has been hard at work, trying to produce one last album before John, Derek, and Rotna continue their education in college.
Well, we're working on a lot of new material that we've been writing. That Rotna's been writing the guitar riffs, and I've been coming up with new lyrics because we're actually working on making one more CD before we all have to go off to college.
We came up with the name One in the Chamber. It's like one last big blowout before we all have to go off to college.
Try to write some pretty, awesome, powerful music that we all enjoy.
We've actually been playing quite a few shows lately, so this is really about the busiest that we've ever been.
For the 11th annual Telethon, Powerslide agreed to bring former lead singer Evan Jeffrey back into the band.
The band has changed a lot since the last time Evan played with us. It's been, gosh, it's well over a year, almost 2 years.
This is how we started. He was one of the original members, like even before Derek was in the band.
It's kind of a neat throwback to the way things used to be, playing some of our old material. And at the same time, I don't really feel like it's setting us back at all because we're still moving forward, and we're just kind of bringing him up to speed with what we're doing. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Right now, it's like back to basics, trying to learn the songs that he's saying best, so we can get ready for the show.
It's pretty cool. It's also good that we're all still friends because even when they kicked me out, we never really stopped being friends.
Friendship has played a vital role in keeping the band together. Each member of Powerslide values the importance of friendship in addition to their music.
Because, you hear about a lot of bands, they break up because of personal problems or they break up because there's power struggles. We were all best friends before the band even started.
Being in a band or on stage making music at all is amazing, but when you start a band with people you've already known for a long time and been good friends with, there's a lot of camaraderie.
Well, I'm definitely going to miss the guys. They're all amazing. I'm going to miss being able to have, look forward to band practice every week because it's like the highlight of the week.
They're my best friends in the world. I love playing in this band. I love playing with them.
To be able to make music that I love with, my best friends in the world, that's literally the coolest thing that I could ask for, and that's really my favorite part of being in this band.
It's more than a band, really.
Powerslide wants to redeem themselves to the Liberty audience right here on this stage.
We've all changed not only as musicians, but we've changed as people as well.
It's like two different bands. Although, to be fair, we weren't much of a band to begin with, and now I'd like to think we're pretty legitimate, so it's night and day, literally.
Because I didn't know them back in the day, but they've told me they weren't that good, which I don't see how that's possible.
I mean, I still listen to their stuff. I watch the videos of their shows. They've still gotten a lot better.
I want people to see, we're not as bad as people think we are. We're something completely different than what most people try to understand.
And so everyone just hated on Powerslide, and nobody would go out to see him because they just thought it was a joke.
I'm hoping that with this show we can actually go up there and prove them wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Powerslide.
There's a fire burning in your eyes. It's like nothing else I've ever known. You're a liar, and I don't trust you a bit, but you just won't leave me alone. You hold me down, you got me in chains, but you just won't let me fly. I look around for a chance to escape in the middle of the night. There's a light that's shining in the darkness. There's a voice that's calling out to me. Am I stretches out before my eyes. I'm alive, I'll survive, and I'm free, yeah. In the night, I'll keep on running, running away. I'll stand and fight someday in the future, but today is not that day. I am waiting for an answer, someone to open my eyes. So in the waiting, they give me something to use in the middle of the night. There's a light that's shining in the darkness. There's a voice that's calling out to me. And my life that stretches out before my eyes. I'm alive, I'll survive, and I'm free, yeah. Up your hands! I've seen your heart, and it's black as coal. Keep it going! Down these chains that you put on me. I've got no choice. I'm a rolling stone. I'm alive, I'll survive, and I'm free. Yeah! There's a light that's shining in the darkness. There's a voice that's calling out to me. And my life that stretches out before my eyes. I'm alive, I'll survive, and I'm free. There's a light that's shining in the darkness. There's a voice that's calling out to me. And my life it stretches out before my eyes. I'm alive, I'll survive, and I'm free. Yeah, yeah.
How's everyone doing tonight?
All right, how's it going out there, everybody? We are Powerslide. It's been a long time since we've graced the Liberty School District with our music. We hope you guys enjoy the show. This next one's an original called I've Been a Fool.
Yeah. It's been a long and lonely night on this road of memories, all alone, just myself and the street light. I've gazed into the future, and I've peered into the past all alone and long after midnight. I saw some things I never hoped to see, a past I tried so hard to forget. I saw all of the places I could be, a future that hasn't happened yet. But I know, oh I know, that those are only dreams. All right, Rod to the call, lead guitar. Got John Ross on drums. Jacoby Swanson on rhythm guitar. And my name's Derek. Oh, let's go! Dead in the water, future hanging in the air, lost in the confusion of elation and despair, never even pondering where I was or where I am. How much will it take to find my way again? 'Cause I've been a fool, I wasted time, I spent the best years of my life just waiting here in line. 'Cause I've been a fool, I've been so blind, I ain't gonna let it slip away this time. 'Cause I've been a fool. Riding on the waves of emotion, going through the gates of destiny, surviving all the din and the commotion. I rise above the sky and spread my wings. I never even thought that I'd be here today, but like the saying goes, when there's a will, there's a way. I'm never looking back, no matter what they say. If I wanna win the game, then first I have to play. 'Cause I've been a fool, I've wasted time, I spent the best years of my life just waiting here in line. 'Cause I've been a fool, I've been so blind, I ain't gonna let it slip away this time. 'Cause I've been a fool. I've been a fool, I wasted time, I spent the best years of my life just waiting here in line. 'Cause I've been a fool, I've been so blind, I ain't gonna let it slip away this time. I've been a fool, I wasted time, I spent the best years of my life just waiting here in line. 'Cause I've been a fool, I've been so blind, I ain't gonna let it slip away this time.
All right, I want to hear everyone sing along in the song. You guys got it? Cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I am going to. Silk suit, black tie, and I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can. What? Don't be afraid to sing. Go on, diamond ring. I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflink, stick pin. When I come out, I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can. Cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. Looking for love, they come running just as fast as they sing it.
Hey, can we get a little bit less rhythm guitar in the drum monitor, please? All right. This next song is one that some of you older folks might recognize. It's by a man by the name of Bob Seger.
Is there any way anyone can give me water, too? My voice is starting to get a little raspy. All that's in the cooler is Diet Mountain Dew. It's not good for your voice.
Just make it happen. Hit
it. This one's called Turn the Page. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines moaning out as one old song, and you can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But but your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing hard again. There I go, turn the page. So you walk into this restaurant, strung out from the road, and you can feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold, and you pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches. Is a woman or is a man? And you always seem outnumbered, but you don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. There I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy try and give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. She said, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Yeah, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, there I go. All right. All right, now it's time for you all to meet our very special guest for tonight. It's been a long time since this man has performed with Powerslide. I'd like you all to welcome the Jeffers!
It's been a long time, Jeffers. It's been a long time coming. This song is for Tommy Kackley.
Sing along if you know the words.
been a hard day, and you're in my way. You better watch your back. I wanna break away, take the lead, you'll only hold me back. So pick it up, or back it up, come on and let me by. I want you so my line, I can't spend my time, I really need to fly. I've been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. And mighty now, we'll take a look around. You've got no one to back you up. You're on your own this time. So you can sit alone, staring at the phone, right into the light. I've been a long time running. Been a long time coming. I've been a long time running. It's been a long time coming. Coming, 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 coming. Long time running. Long time coming. Long time running. Long time coming. Long time running. Long time running. Long time running. Long time coming. Coming, 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 yeah. And I can't ignore this feeling. I'm running out of time. The end is getting closer. I'm leaving it behind. I just want to say, where did this come from? Can I have something? I got water for you too.
All right.
Cheer for the water.
Yeah,
All
right, someone introduce the next song.
Ah.
All right,
I just want to say,
we haven't played in a really long time.
Did I?
Cap it. Where the fuck is on ready?
What? I just want to say a couple things.
I want to say thank you to Powerslide for giving me the opportunity to come back and do this.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
This mic isn't working out. Something's weird with it.
I also want to thank Tommy for everything he's done. He needs to come down here. He's been a good friend of mine for a long time. We hang out a lot. It's cool.
said, this world we live in will never be the same. And if we all go down tonight, and if we never see the light, no one can ever say that we didn't try. Alright. Fine, for your training, let's take a life so far. No regrets and no complaining. Remember who you are. Yeah, we're here to stand up to you. There's something in your way. So cut the bolt and pull the trigger. Right today. And if we all go down tonight, and if we never see the light, no one can ever say that we didn't try. Alright, they can push us to the breaking point, but we're stronger than they think. They threaten us with death and torture, we never even blink. They think that they can override us and we won't sound a trick. Think that they can outgun us and won't admit defeat. And if we all go down tonight, and if we never see the light, no one can ever say that we didn't try. Alright, they can push us to the breaking point. Oh, stronger than they think. Threaten us to death and torture, we never even blink. No, think that they can override us and we won't sound. Think that they can outgun us and won't admit defeat.
Yep.
Give a big hand to Jeffers here. Round of applause for Devin. Thanks, man. All right, we still have 2 more songs in our set tonight. One more? One more? All right. Yeah, we are. All right.
One last song, guys.
All right, this is our last song. We're going to have some fun in this one. Blood rest on, break the dawn, nowhere safe today. The war machine is turning, the devil's at his gate. Let your gun, grit your teeth, entering the fray. We gotta beat them at their game, it's the only way. Red dawn rising, smoke on the horizon. Red dawn rising, feel the temperature climbing, yeah. Black smoke blocks the sun, drowning out the light. Good men kill and good men die, and others take to fight. Let your guns, grit your teeth, keep them in your sight. It's too late for running now, we have to stand and fight. Red dawn rising, smoke on the horizon. Coming back for more. Thank you guys so much for coming out and listening to us at the wise man once said, this is not goodbye, it's only until next time. We'll see you then.
Thank you for coming out to the live concert sponsored by 54th Street. 54th Street, great atmosphere and great food. Their location is 152 in Church Road. Students, be sure to exit through the front door of the field house and the front doors of the school. That wraps it up here at the concert. Let's send it back up to the studio for the rest of your KLPS 11th Annual Telethon.